Shut up and sit
Well,
down.
guys, the storm's almost got to me. It's rolling in. Seeing some lightning, hearing some thunder. Looks dry, but we'll see. So, time to boogie on out of this wash and start heading home. I don't know what it is about washes, guys, but God, they're addicting like crack. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've never done crack, but they're addicting. I love riding them. My favorite thing to ride, without a doubt. This one's pretty cool because it's got some really sandy sections. Some really what I would call, for my riding ability, technical rocky sections that you really got to pick good lines, kind of crawl through. And then just some really smooth, high-speed fun stuff, you know? When I say that, I mean 30, 40 miles an hour maybe. Not... I know that's pretty slow speed for a lot of the guys I ride with, but for a guy like me, that's high speed in a somewhat technical environment. You know, that brings up a good topic, guys, and that is riding with all types of people. When I first started riding, let me rephrase that. When I was first taught how to ride, at the time, my stepdad had just broke his hip. Had his first or second surgery, I think. Bad. Broke that hip bad. But before he broke that hip, he was in the top 5 desert racers in the state of Utah. I think he was first or second overall. But man, he was a great rider, something great, you know? And then Scott Lee, we went riding with him a bunch, and he was another great rider. So, I kind of got what you would say baptized by fire as far as riding, because it's like, okay, you know, here's a bike, here's the clutch, here's the gas, here's a brake, let's go. I learned how to ride on a WR500 two-stroke. That was my introduction to dirt bikes. And maybe that's why I like the big bores so much. But one thing I've learned, you know, if you ride with guys that are really good, you'll learn a lot from them just by watching them. Watching their body English when they're attacking stuff. Watching their line picks. You know, what line are they picking? And what options are available when they're picking that line? You'll really learn a lot. And I think it's beneficial to ride with guys that are a lot better than you. Here's the caveat to that. Make sure that they're a lot better than you, but make sure that they're good guys, you know, and they're not going to kill you. They're going to take into consideration that you're the new guy and that you're learning. Because sometimes you'll get out with the really good riders and they don't take into consideration the fact that you're the new guy and they put you in some shitty situations that you shouldn't be in. And then also ride with guys that aren't as good as you. I think that's important on a lot of levels. You know, they can learn from you. It gets them out. And it's fun. Then you're not, you know, really pushing yourself out really technical riding. You're just, at that point, you're just riding to have fun, you know? Maybe show some new guys some cool areas. You know, to me, that's what biking, motorcycling really is about, is that brotherhood that comes with it and the friendships that are formed. And don't get me wrong, I mean, there's also that adrenaline and getting out there and exploring and all that crap. But that stuff's all awesome, fine and dandy. But you know, these friendships that we build and that we create, man, that's where it's at. I know some great people that I've known a very little amount of time that are some of the closest friends that I have, just because we share this same love. It's a fast bond. So yeah, anyhow, you know, ride with people that are better than you. Let people ride with you that are worse than you.